going to take these. We're going to take every single one of these. We're going to type them up. Mr. Hernandez will have his people answer them, or he will answer them. He will get them back to me. I'll put them in the CTA notes. He'll put them in his question and answer stuff on the web. This is the last question, and it is technical, so please listen to it. It's first of all is, do you believe in data-driven school counseling programs, and how does the district plan to support data-driven comprehensive school counseling programs?
As a matter of fact, I don't know how many of you are aware that we had a very comprehensive council meeting last week at the district. We started with the high schools because of the new high school accountability. We not only believe in counselors, but we did not allow this year for any trade-offs to take place with regards to media specialists or counseling positions unless there was adequate representation of counselors in the site. Every single role in a school is important to meeting the needs of the students. From a custodian to a cafeteria worker to a bus driver to a teacher to a counselor, to everyone plays a part, because one without the other cannot meet the needs of the students. So absolutely, do we believe in a comprehensive plan, and we're making sure that everyone is a perfect part of the puzzle, so to make sure that our students succeed. Before all the questions that are there, you have my commitment that as soon as they type them up on a sheet and send it to me, I will add them up to the question and answer document. I will not replicate questions and answers. So if there's a question that has already been answered, I won't replicate that because the question and answer document is live on the website. I encourage you to look at it often, because as we add questions to it, every time we get a question in the office from a teacher, from a parent, from anybody at the school site, we add it with the answer to the question and answer document. I'm going to say two things and then I'll turn it back over to Doc. First thing is, this is the accountability that we have ahead of us in education is going to require a family of educators to move our students. Ladies and gentlemen, the accountability that we've had in the past, where we have demonstrated to be very successful, is changing by the minute. And in turn, we need to make sure that we are making the necessary movements and preparations to prepare our schools, to provide the students we receive each and every day at those doors the education they need to succeed. We have an economy today that requires competitive educational backgrounds for our students that are graduating. Because as they go apply for jobs, they need to be not only college ready, but workforce ready. We have a comprehensive academic reform that's coming to us from the federal and state government that also needs to be balanced with our career academies as we prepare our students for both avenues when they graduate our high schools. We also have a lot of new teachers entering our field, for which we have to be mentors for as they enter the career, to ensure that their experience with our children is one of a positive one. Second, as standards change and we are teaching learning, we must be learners, because it is important for us to ensure that we are learning everything we need to make the instruction that we're doing in our classrooms relevant to what the students are going to be facing on a regular basis. Nothing is more sad than to stand on the stage of a graduation and see students crossing that stage when technically in their hand they're not going to receive a diploma because they are lacking a credit, a GPA, or because they have now passed an assessment and in turn cannot graduate. Ladies and gentlemen, we have in our hands children for which we have a moral responsibility, but most importantly, a commitment to move forward. We count on you. This has been a great opening for our students and for our schools. We've had very few incidents. You walk across the schools, you see a large and huge academic focus. The teachers are doing an outstanding job. Please share with your colleagues when you get back to your sites that we commend them for the work that they're doing. We thank them for the work that they're doing, and we urge them to continue meeting the needs of our children. I look forward to coming back. Please, if you have additional questions other than the ones you wrote on your 3x5 card, don't hesitate to send it by email. Let me give you my office number and my BlackBerry. My office number is 561-969-5850. 969-5850. My email is Jeffrey.Hernandez, and then at Palm Beach, K-12, you know the rest. And my cell phone is 561-714-7411. I always give my cell phone because when you call my office, you're going to get my secretary because I'm always in the field. Don't hesitate to call me, but better to reach me is to put an email and put "call me" in the subject and give me the number. She's mine because she's done it before probably, and I respond right away. If you put the "call me" in caps on the subject and the number, I call, because sometimes when I'm in a meeting like now I can't answer. Last but not least, thank you for the opportunity. I again commend you for the work that you're doing. Please note that we're here to support and assist you, and any recommendations you may have, don't hesitate to send them our way. Thank you again. I will count on you. We count on you, and we count on the community to make sure that we can take our students to the next level. I want to thank Dow and Namin for the opportunity to speak before you.